what's the idea behind Superhero Wallet? We want to build one of the best non-custodial multi-blockchain DeFi wallets. That's what we have been working towards, especially in the last months, but I'll get to that in a second. The agenda for this presentation is, obviously I want to give you a quick intro. I want to talk about the release version 2.0 that we are just rolling out. Then Sortis will take you through the technology upgrades that we have been doing also, and at the end there will be some time for Q&A. So let me talk about the release version 2.0. As mentioned, we are rolling it out at the moment, so on iOS it's already available. You can download it there. Also the browser extension is already there. We're still waiting for Google Play to approve it. Unfortunately not before this very moment, but maybe in an hour. So have a look for that. It's coming with a lot of new cool things. One of which is the Bitcoin integration that we finally have. So talking about becoming a multi-blockchain wallet. So far we have been only supporting aeternity, but there's now an integration for Bitcoin. So you can have Bitcoin accounts aside your already created aeternity accounts, and do Bitcoin transactions with it as you would do in any other wallet. But it's really convenient to have it right there in one place. Another big thing we rolled out is the built-in browser. So as you can see on the demo there, you're finally able to connect to all your apps right from within the browser, right from within the wallet on mobile. So especially iOS, where there was literally no good way to interact with the apps. We are happy that this is finally there, and as you can see, I'm just doing a swap right here on my phone. Try it out. Also, if you want to enable your apps to be used by that, then please check out the link that's displayed here. There's a doc, like a guide on the Eternity SDK, JavaScript SDK, GitHub repo. It's a really convenient thing. Also, we have a featured list there that is at the moment fixed because we just wanted to display a couple of applications so people can explore quickly. But in the future we will have also the functionality to that you can set your own applications as a bookmark. So far you can just simply go ahead and type it into the browser and through the URL and use your application right out of the box. The next big thing, and that has been rolled out already in a release before this one, but I still want to mention it as it's a big new feature in case you have missed it. That's the multi-signature vaults that we have been introducing. So it's a way of storing your AEs in a way more secure way. Basically what it means, multi-sig, is that you're requiring more than one signature, so more than one private key to perform a transaction. Meaning, in this case, it's very basic. We have two authorized signers, you and another person. That would be, a shared account basically, where you want you and your friend to both accept that a transaction goes through, or your company account or whatever. But you could also use this to have like two different devices, so to just be secure, because you will need both of those devices to perform a transaction. So really cool feature. If you haven't tried it out, do that. And that's the quick walkthrough through these new features from the product side, but Sortis will now give you an overview of the technology upgrades that we have been doing also with this release.
It was on view 2, so now we have achieved an upgrade to view 3, and what we gain from that is smaller bundle sizes, so the application is smaller. We have improved performance and scalability of the application, better TypeScript support. It's written in TypeScript, the Superhero Wallet, and the composition API is something that is by default in view 3, and we're using it more, especially with the multi-blockchain direction we have chosen. Everything is a composable, so we're moving to the composables in order to be able to have for each blockchain, different composables, and move forward there. And also we have an improved command line in lifecycle, an improved view lifecycle, which is something that we also gain. The next part is we have upgraded to SDK 13, the release, which is the latest release of SDK that we are using right now after a long time. And what we gain there is less runtime bugs, improved performance, TypeScript support, and improved connection with the thing that Paolo, with built-in browser applications. So the connection to the wallet happens really easily. The next part that is going to be released in the next release, hopefully, it's already there, it's under testing, is we are replacing Cordova plugins with capacitor plugins. So the capacitor plugins are created by Ionic team. They are built up to date. They are meant to build up to date web native apps, a more modern approach to app development compared to Cordova. So Cordova is the native platform that's used for hybrid application a long time ago, and the new era of this is the capacitor plugins. So we're migrating there, and we leverage the latest web APIs, and also we are trying to leverage also the advanced native platform capabilities that capacitors gives, that as you can also check in the link that is given. And the last part is that Superhero Wallet goes to Ionic. So we were trying to see, and there was quite a discussion about what will be the best framework we can use. So there were some comparisons, and the decision was to go with Ionic because it's the one that is more closer to Vue. It works with Vue, and it integrates very well with Vue, and it gives very good results. So it's a framework, it's an open source UI toolkit, which integrates with Vue. It focuses on performance, and it has a clean, simple, and functional design. And the most important thing is that we will be able to use Ionic components that they give a native feeling of the application. In the page transitions, in the buttons, all this stuff will have a native style, and it will be a really better experience for everybody, even if they are using in iOS or even if they are using in Android. So you may download on walletsuperhero.com, of course. We have a browser extension and mobile application for both most popular operating systems. Any question?
Yeah, obviously there's time now if you have a question now, but you can also just approach us at any time. We're around. There's a question, yeah? Biometric authentication, yeah, that's a good point. That's on our roadmap for the next bigger release to improve security. So there's two things we want to improve. One is to improve decentralization, also with our middleware dependencies, and the other is to add a security layer, like you mentioned, with the biometric logins.
Something to add, that Ionic has plugins for biometric out of the box, so we want to upgrade to Ionic and then apply this plugin, so it will be really easily to do it.
Yeah, as mentioned, if you have more questions, you can also approach us afterwards. Thank you.